guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so super much for clicking to watch this video. If you're a new subscriber, thank you guys for the show of love on this growing channel. Thank you guys. You guys are my realest MVPs. I love you so super much. And also thank you for the show of love on my previous video. Thank you guys so super much. Thank you for liking, for commenting, for sharing. Thank you guys so super much. Thank you guys. So we know what this video is about, so without wasting time, let's go right into this video. Welcome back. Okay, so this is basically my first relationship video series, if I would call it a video series. Yes, so basically it's my first relationship series, and yes, I displayed on my WhatsApp and my Instagram, and I was like, if you have some questions that you would like me to talk about on relationships, any question at all, just feel free to ask me, and I will be ready to answer those questions. Now guys, I had no idea that I was going to have a couple of questions, and boom, I had a couple of questions, and though I've responded to some of these questions, but then I felt it would be nice to actually share here and share some of these things I had said behind the scene here. Okay, you never can tell who actually needs to hear this, and never can tell who actually this video is actually going to bless, because while answering some of these questions, I was also blessed along the line. So I actually want to share this, and yeah, so if you've not subscribed to the channel, this is the right time to subscribe to this channel. And please, s'il vous plaît, please, this is a disclaimer, I am not a relationship expert, I am not a marriage counselor. Okay, so basically everything I'm going to be saying on this video might really actually just be my experiences and how I perceive life and how I perceive these things. Okay, so you might agree with it, you might disagree, whatever be the case, feel free, comment on the comment section. I actually have this question written down here on a piece of paper because I'm actually using my phone to do this recording, so I had to copy these questions down right here. So I'm just going to be going into reading the questions. Okay, so the first question I have here, anonymous. So the question says, I like this guy, he likes me too, but we have not said anything to each other yet. We just know we are in a relationship. Is this a problem? Okay, all right. So first of all, before I go into answering this question, first of all, the wrongest thing you should ever do in a relationship is to go into a relationship with an assumption. Now, not really go into a relationship, because based on this question, I guess the person is actually not in a relationship, because him or her is just assuming, okay, I like him, okay, and he likes me, and we are just assuming, we just feel each other, we vibe a lot, so there's this assumption of we being in the relationship. So number one, do not start a relationship without a relationship being defined. I guess, funny enough, the first thing you should do before even entering into a relationship is to define the relationship. Like, what are we? Are we just friends? Where are we going? I guess the important thing is to define this relationship. So it becomes a problem when you just have it in your mind that, okay, this guy likes me, or this girl likes me, oh, I think we are dating, and then you go about telling the whole world, oh, he's my guy, he's my boyfriend, or he's my fiancé, and this, when you guys have not actually had a proper conversation, or even when the guy has not even asked you out. So take away assumption. Don't go into a relationship assuming. Don't even play the assumption role, because you'll be so surprised if at the long run, this guy finally comes up and he tells you, but I never asked you out. Or the girl comes up and said, but you never asked me out. So why not get clarified in the initial time before actually, going into this relationship? So I would say it's actually kind of a problem if you guys have not had this conversation. So I guess the best thing you should do is to have the conversation and know where you stand in this relationship. Are you guys just friends? So okay, he's just my friend. Do you guys want to move from friendship to something very serious? So you just get to define. I guess with that, it makes it makes life easier and it makes life not complicated, like really, really not complicated. So if you don't want a complicated relationship, get to define and know where you stand in that relationship. Second question, and okay, this person said, okay, he is a married man, but his family is not here. I am in a financial mix and he promises to help me only if I come help him manage his businesses. He has told me once he likes me. What should I do? Okay, so I'm going to be leaving these questions somewhere around the screen. So while I'm answering this question, so you can get the picture of okay where I'm driving at. So this person actually said, okay, now this person is a married man. First of all, he's a married man, fine. I'm not saying you should not have, you should not have business associates with married people. Of course, you work in an organization, you work in places where, you have married people everywhere, and basically they are just your normal and, your normal natural colleagues, which is fine. That's really not the problem. So you went further to say that you're actually in a financial mix and he promises to help you. Okay, fine, you are in a financial mix and this person actually promises to help you. Now his help, now anybody can decide to help you. Like anybody can decide to want to, to give you a helping hand, okay, if they want to. But once this help has gone from helping you, it's now based on a condition, okay, then you have to watch it, especially when it's from the opposite sex. So if this person is a married man and you're in a financial mix and okay, you're not just being lazy, I see you as though you're not just being lazy, you want to do something to actually bring yourself out of this financial mix, whatever you are in, okay, but then he's giving you a condition and he's saying if only you can come manage his businesses, which is also not a problem. Okay, I'm also going to narrate one of my experiences, I guess during the COVID-19 time period. Okay, it's actually not a problem for you to want to go manage a business for someone, but then this is someone who has told you that he likes you. So this is where the problem comes in. He has told you that he likes you, so now this is basically the problem. You no longer have to beat about the bush, knowing fully well that you're just going there with an open heart. He has been transparent with you, so at the long run you would not say someone influenced you or someone pushed you or someone deceived you. Okay, so he has given you a hint before time. Okay, so you have to be careful. He might actually not just be the only person that can help you in that particular situation. Now I basically responded to this person and actually related very well to this question because I actually experienced this during the COVID-19 period. Now I'm a French teacher, and during that time, I teach in a school. So during that time, the schools were shut, even when businesses had already kicked off and all of that, schools were shut down and everybody had to still stay at home. So when the COVID-19 was relieved, you get, and schools were still shut down, I just could not just stay at home not doing anything. So I actually had a male friend, okay, who actually wanted me to run his business for him. Do you get? But then I actually did not know that he had this preconceived notion of me and the fact that he liked me and all of that. I just saw that it was an avenue for me to to do something and all of that. If you've watched I guess there's a particular video I did during that season of the COVID-19 period, and it was through this business I learned how to run a POS. I was a POS lady. I learned how to make popcorn. I learned a couple of stuff actually during the time I was handling his business for him, but it became very tricky. I made sure at the initial time I had to draw a line. I told him it has to be business. Okay, I had to draw a line because at a point, as time went on, I began to notice that he was beginning to sound so fishy, not really how I used to perceive him before. So I had to draw a line, and I called him. I said, sir, if you really want me to be here, because he wanted me to manage his POS, because he had like I guess 3 different locations. So I told him, sir, if you want me to actually be here to help you manage this business for you, then it has to be strictly business. I was so plain with him. I told him straight up. Sometimes he could even send me even more than I had worked for, but I had to let him know that whatever you're doing is based on your own detriment, because I'm here, laboring and putting my heart to this, and I would not want to complicate the friendship I had with him, because believe me, actually very good to me. I wouldn't say he was bad to me, okay, but I just did not want to tarnish that friendship, and I just did not don't want to tarnish that relationship and all of that. So just, get away from that mix and pray to God, and God can send helpers to you. He can, orchestrate other people to actually bring you out of that mess, okay, or out of that financial, mess you are in. Okay, I believe there is no one way in solving problems. There are multiple ways, if you put it in the hands of God, that God will help you to solve these problems. All right, guys, so we go into the next question. Number 3, someone says, why do I still feel sexually aroused having given my life to Christ? Now, all right, guys, now I love this question so much. Reason being that actually need real talk, and I'm here to give you that real talk. I am not going to now tell you that, oh, because you have given your life to Christ, your desires will die, your sexual desires will die and all of that. Hello, if you have that in your mind, I don't know about you, okay, but if you have that in your mind, that's a total zero. We are human. The body naturally feel what it has to feel. So the feelings and emotions of the body has nothing to do with whether you're a Christian or whether you're a non-Christian, whether you're a believer or whether you're a non-believer. Now, the body and the hormones in the system are not respecter of person. Where we now drive in is in how you begin to have self-control. Okay, how you begin to allow God to help you, to have this self-control, to be able to, to stand firm, to be sexually pure. There are definitely going to be temptations, okay, but then you have to be very, very deliberate about what you watch, where you go to, and people you allow within your space. You just have to be alert. Now, this is the humanity part of you, but that's when self-control comes in, okay, allowing God to help you, to be strong, allowing God to help you day in and day out. It's natural for you to feel this way. So if you're watching this video and sometimes you feel this way, you don't have to kill yourself over it. You don't have to kill yourself over it. Oh, why am I feeling this way? I thought I'm giving my life to Christ. I thought everything is just going to disappear. I thought I'm not going to feel this way. If you don't even feel it, you're not human. Okay, so you're definitely going to feel some set of way. Definitely going to feel some set of way. Okay, but just allow God help you. Know what you watch, know what you listen to. Alright, guys, so I really do not want this video to be so long. So on this segment, this is where I'm going to be ending this relationships question and answer on this video right now. So if you've not subscribed to this channel, please do so and subscribe. In my next video, hopefully we're going to be talking and seeing other of these questions and how best I can possibly, respond to these question, guys. All right, guys, so if you've watched this video to this time, thank you so super much. Please, I would like to see your comments on the comment section. Comment on the comment section. Okay, let's learn from your own experiences. Let's learn on better ways we can resolve some of these questions as a Christian single or as anyone. Okay, just put your comments on the comment section and let's just get talking. All right, guys, so till I see you in my next video, for now, stay in God. God loves you and I love you so much. Je t'aime. All right, au revoir.